Alright. I decided we're going to stick on promenade mode. Why? Because I literally don't have time to go back and replay the game. And I was talking to Sebastian SB and it's like, oh yeah, the first boss is really easy to play through again. And yeah, I'm sure, but I just spent the last hour or so trying to fix up my microphone setup because I got 2 new mics so we could commentate with them. It's not working. And okay.
Well, let's see.
I just want you to see this. So if I hold this, what?
Now it's working the way it should.
So when the camera angle changes, the control scheme doesn't change. So right now I'm holding this, and he's going in the opposite direction. If I stop and hold that, it resets the direction. That's so weird. It makes sense for the camera angle setup, but it is so incredibly jarring. Because very few other games do that. Honestly, I'd rather just walk through have this walking through be like a cutscene. It's nice looking.
I've seen this kind of control setup before.
Can you feel it? It's like a dream. The breeze, the peace. Feels like we could take off and leave this place behind us.
Oh, we're going this way, aren't we?
Yep, that's the next bridge.
Yeah, not immediately obvious. Character every once in a while just kind of does this like weird dip turn.
Nothing is what it seems. We're stuck here, and the real world is somewhere else, down there.
Well, this is
the
jarring.
perspective on this, yeah.
Yeah, like it's very intentional, but between the lines and the weird perspective, it's just like, oh wait, I forgot your character goes on autopilot for like 90% of this too. It's definitely weird. But yeah, no, the other reason why we're doing Promenade is I really just don't want to have to redo boss fights over and over and over again. I'm going to bemoan the fact that there's literally no normal difficulty. There's just baby and hard.
Cool.
And that pisses me off a little bit, but I don't... This is the kind of game that I only tangentially like, so I'm going to bitch about it a lot.
Hey, shh.
No.
Let's see.
This is in anticipation for the sheer amount of flack that I get for every decision I make in this game already. Like,
the
I don't know...
man coming up. There's more to him than meets the eye.
More than
A
meets
master
the eye.
of time, so they say. But if he's such a master, if he saw it all coming, why didn't he do something about it? Why didn't he stop it from happening? Or at least warn me? But look where we ended up.
At this point, I haven't had my hands on the controls in a while. But yeah, no, I just get a lot of, like, honestly angry comments on my videos, people shaming me for not realizing the controls and whatnot. And at this point, it's just like, nah, you know what, let's just take casual approach. And sorry for those of you that are expecting me to play this for the like, sheer hard completion, whatever. It's just not worth it right now.
It would take probably an amount of practice.
Yeah,
He'll
like...
try to play it cool. Easy for him, he chose to be here. But we are definitely not cool with this. We are getting out of here.
Wait, so this Father Time guy volunteered himself to be
Yeah.
in a floating prison?
I guess... I don't know if this is a floating prison or kind of like a meditation zone. I will admit the novelty of these like weird bridges.
Is starting to wear off.
Wearing off real hard, real fast.
Go cross his path, my friend. The jailer is the key.
That doesn't bother me that much, but it's just kind of like... For the amount of like dead silence here, they could have cut this down to like 2 or 3 really cool looking bridges. And constant dialogue from not Ninja. Whose name we still don't know, but I mean, he's just Ninja.
I just call him Rabbit Man.
Yeah, Rabbit, I guess.
Whoa.
Welcome, stranger. I've been looking forward to this moment. I foretold your escape, but not how far you would get. I am glad you made it to me. Time is a picture in motion through eternity. When you appeared, everything got still. You made the picture stop. I'm here to make my clocks tick again. I can't kill you, but I can remove you from my here and now, capture you and bring you back until the next cycle.
Interesting. Looks like we've got a lot of shields to get through. Well. Whee! Okay. So people were angry at me specifically because I didn't realize that the
Interesting.
dash was instantaneous. They are right. However, it's a very short dash. I never realized this. Okay, so this is
Puppy's facing you.
Yeah, I know. I guess I gotta use my gun to get through. Oh, hi. Oh.
Oh, they're
I
gonna
forgot.
bounce off of that.
That's how I do this. Okay.
There are some small panels and some larger panels. Were the
Yeah.
small panels ones you had shot at before?
Yeah,
Yes,
small
they
panels
shrink.
are the ones that I damage. They also reflect my bullets and, like, a bunch of other things. It's kind of a mess. Let's see. I know I can, like, kind of get rid of a lot of the projectiles along the way, but still, parrying in this game is kind of annoying. I don't have the split-second reflexes that I really desire here. Oh, right. I can actually destroy half of the orbs bouncing around, too. Green ones are health, obviously, so if I destroy them, well, free healing. Obviously, can't really tell what's going on color-wise
you hit
here.
him.
Yeah, he actually has very little health if you look. Did I already kill him? Yes. Well, that was fast.
I wonder if it would have been several rounds in the regular
No,
difficulty.
we're not done yet. He's a master of time.
Sword time.
Look to the sky, stranger. Therein lies your answer.
There is no fate. We build our own destiny.
Maybe there was supposed to be a second half that was a
Man on
sword
the
battle?
rocks, he knew a lot. He even figured out why you were sent to us. Look at the sky, he kept saying. The dot on the sun. But no one listened.
That was comically easy. I regret Promenade mode, but at the same time, there's really not much I want to do about it right now. And at this point, I'm kind of... Well, I am almost curious. I almost want to go through with the rest of Promenade just so I can say, like, so this is what the bosses looked like on easy. Let's go look at somebody on a harder side just to see how it turns out. I don't know.
I think it would have been more rounds, and he may have actually had a round where he was going at you with a sword.
Maybe? Probably. I don't know.
New sewer systems.
It's... God, I hope the rest aren't that easy, because why even bother putting in Promenade mode if it's going to be that easy? You know?
really should have just made it that you had as much health as they did.
Yeah. Or maybe it did, like, a little bit more damage,
Take a
too.
good look, my friend. Years of evolution, culture, civilization, great intellect, wonders of nature. Bam! Wiped out in one single impact. One.
Okay, so was it an atomic bomb or an asteroid?
Do we go down here? Okay, this is how we get down. This is not exactly easy to navigate.
Are you stuck on that rock?
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I assume we keep going this way, but, like... Nope.
There seems to be like a little techno critter somewhere over there, but yeah, I think you're supposed to go down.
Yeah, let's head towards the camera here, considering... Like, there's a ramp there, but it wasn't working for me.
No, I think you're supposed to go to that ramp.
Well, I've lost the character. Game's over. I'm actually... Okay, there we go. We're coming back. God, this It's agonizing. Like, it does this weird top-down perspective.
Yeah, go around the other side of the rock.
Here's the...
Down?
No.
You can't go down?
Invisible walls.
Okay, then go around the rock.
I actually...
There you go.
Oh, there...
Oh,
what?
go to the right. Around the brush. Down, down, down.
Okay.
Across the water. Good.
Why was that hard? That was harder than the boss battle. It was!
on.
It was! I don't know if I would have made it past without your moral encouragement.
It wasn't moral encouragement, it was my sight.
Searched and searched. A solution, an answer, anything. Just some hope, you know, that I could fix this, fix him, so my plan would be flawless. But I never found a thing.
I really like the art style and the, like, environment for this game. Like, those glowy grass things.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the...
Sure, I could have stopped, rolled up in a ball and cried for the rest of my days. And left you frying on your rock. But I didn't.
Like, I want to play a game that uses this game's aesthetic that isn't a boss rush game, you know?
Oh, so is he trying to guilt you into doing what
I don't know
he
much
wants you
about
to
you.
do?
No
I've
idea.
heard some bad stuff. And what I've seen, well... But we have one thing in common, you and I. We have nothing to lose. For every day we're locked away up here, we have nothing. We've lost.
I'm gonna just rub my face on
But
the
they have
wall.
lost something. They've lost freedom, whatever that is.
I mean, yeah. I find it interesting
One
that
thing
his
about
hair doesn't rotate
Fishface
at all.
up there, you know, he got, contaminated. I'm not sure he's got much to say. He probably can't even speak at all anymore. But if he does, just ignore the crazy babble.
Okay, it's gone back onto auto mode. I don't have to think of I don't have to think about how to navigate this place. Like, it's cool. It's a nice, like, panning, sweeping camera thing. It's just like, so, oh, that's what bumps the table. It's your knees.
I haven't moved it, actually.
I know. It's just like, I will be editing this and I'll just hear a bump and I'm like, where'd it come from? I have no idea.
I have not moved my knees since we started this. Ooh. Looks toxic to me.
Look at the filth around you. The darkness. Look at me. Don't look so horrified. You're staring at yourself. You did this to me. Finally.
Like, the
Okay.
voice acting and the character design is great.
So, this is the classic doppelganger guy.
We'll
Probably.
see. I don't know if he'll get a chance for that. Oh, whoa. That was new. You know, the sad part is I could probably win via just shooting him. Yeah.
This mode.
Yeah. But not really an issue. Because I've got...
Undo you.
I got stupid amounts of, oops.
Interesting. Oh, you need to dodge it past that.
Yeah. Well, at least this is closer to what the boss is supposed to be like. I should probably reflect... Oh, yeah, there's his... There is his thing. Yeah, now that I know that you can charge up the dash, it actually makes a lot more sense. Like, I'm sure the second playthrough on this will be like... Really?
And match.
The hell? Why isn't there a normal difficulty mode on this? This is stupid! We're gonna be done with this in like one more episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Will we share his fate, or will life take an unexpected turn? Hope comes from the strangest places.
Like, I was properly warned that Promenade was going to be a joke, I
thought
guess.
about it for so
This is
long.
worse than a joke.
Destruction of the world on one hand, but on the other, what about my world? Why should their world be more valuable than mine? I made my decision. I will free myself. Whatever the cost.
Wonder if he's gonna be one of the bosses.
They sometimes have it that the guide character ends up being the final boss. It'd be sad, though.
I usually kind of
He
prefer
could be
when
like,
they're...
oh, you've helped me get this far, you know. Now
Yeah.
I don't need you anymore.
I kind of prefer the,
Just-
like, mid-game betrayal. What was his name? Double in Mega Man X4 betrays you, like, halfway. And he goes from this, like, dopey, fat little support character to this, like, really mean-looking buff dude. And, like, I remember that pretty poignantly for a game that has next to no plot. And I think ever since, I've always started to, like, suspect these characters of being ready to betray me at any
I know
point.
this is hard, but when I am struggling to keep faith, I think about the beauty of the world beyond. It keeps me focused. It keeps me going.
Like, I love the environment design with this. Obviously, it's really lazy, like the 2D grass things that are just, like,
You
wobbling.
were captured, thrown in prison, tortured. Finally, you escaped. And here they are, those guardians. Hand-picked, top of their game killing machines, just waiting to throw you back in. How does that make you feel? They didn't kill you already because they can't. Believe me, they would if they could, without blinking. Second best for them now is to put you back in chains.
Like, I really want to play an adventure game that uses this visual style. Can you imagine, like,
Oh, yeah.
Can you feel it? The anger? Good. Focus on it. Let
Let
it
it
grow.
grow. Oh, this is starting to sound like a Sith mentor here.
Give in to your anger. Give in to the dark side of
Let
the
me tell you
Force.
some more about what this one did to you. You need to know. Then there'll be no stopping you. He is the one who got you here in the first place. He is the one who brought you down. He led the men who captured you. Hundreds of them against you. Was that fair?
I'm just really curious who the main character is even supposed to be. Like, obviously, like, ultra badass, but at the same time, like...
So what do you say? An eye for an eye, huh? Time to take your revenge.
I really like this geodesic dome look. I love the desert. Like, unfortunately, the narration totally screws up, like, my ability to comment on the environment. Which, honestly, I think is my favorite part of this game.
Is the key. Kill him, and you will be free.
This is the jailer?
No, every one of these is a jailer.
But he's talking about the jailer.
Yeah, but he said that, like, 5 times now.
No, but he's saying that that's the key. It's the end.
Yeah. I don't know who the jailer is. I doubt it's supposed to be this one. But yeah, my favorite part about this game is the artistry and, like, the environment work that's gone into the game.
So, is it a kid? He has the key. There's like a knight.
He who knows no fear knows no courage. I take mine from you. We are what we fight for.
I love this guy's design.
He has a son. Sympathy points.
Alright, well,
I
I guess...
look at you, stranger, and I see nothing. Desolation. Death. You are alone. I am fighting for something much greater than this. Can you imagine the strength that gives me? I doubt it. And so your fight ends here.
Well, time for another incredibly lackluster baby mode boss fight. Look
I
at him,
brought
he
you
only
to
has 2
your knees once
HP.
already. And I will do so again.
This is bleak. It hurts.
They're making out this guy to be very chivalrous, possibly a father.
Ow. Well,
Ooh.
oh, you can't
Sword
you
smash.
can't reflect those. Okay. I'm just dicking around at this point. Ow. The sad oh
Not-
shit, he
Not
even
too much.
Yeah. Well, this guy's actually would be a challenge, except for the fact that I can just shoot him. Like
Go
the
back.
I mean, he might actually take me down here. Yeah,
And
there
you
we go.
think you can escape.
I should probably actually try. I've been kind of like casual
Yeah.
moding this because I know it's like comically easy.
I brought you to your knees once already.
The repetitive
And I will do so
dialogue
again.
hurts. Like the repetitive dialogue hurts a lot. Ow! Don't do that. I know you're supposed to like parry him or something. I find it's usually easier
Go
to just.
back.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. It's
So
easier
you
to
can't
just.
actually take him out until you do the close-up.
Crap.
It's interesting how his helmet acquires Viking
Yeah,
horns.
this guy actually might be on the difficult. Never mind.
We build all of this. We prepared, invested so much. I will never give up, stranger. The stakes are too high.
Okay. I feel bad because I read a review that specifically said that like promenade mode wasn't easy. They were wrong, and it makes me sad because we're about to kill this guy.
Who I assume is the final boss?
No, can't imagine.
Unless the bunny guy does betray him.
I mean, I'm sure there's more bosses than this.
This guy has the key, though. The kid has the key.
Maybe. I don't think so. Aw. Night, Dad, why? I liked Night Dad. He was seemingly a probably good character.
Man, that was intense. But
Yeah.
you've got to move on now. Don't overthink it. That's what they want you to do.
Ugh. These controls are so wonky. Because the moment I have to like adjust the
things we
stick,
do for love.
it's just weird and wrong. And I'm still just super sad here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to go back, obviously.
Right. I mean, if you had... You would have had to have probably fought the second boss maybe 2 or 3 more times to...
I would have... There's a very real
This one.
possibility.
Upstairs. Arrogant, self-righteous, and cool. That's her. She started it all. She even got me locked up.
Like, I probably would have had to fight each of these bosses once or twice. Mm-hmm. That would be a really long series from my
You're going to
perspective.
see her little show out there. All this nobility and self-sacrifice. But really, she's just trying to clean up her mess.
Okay, if there's ever a time for autopilot, it would be now. This is not easy.
Going
Just
up the
remember,
spiral staircase?
She's
Yeah.
messing with your head. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, it's awkward because the camera keeps switching. So like, you have to slowly rotate your stick around, but it doesn't work.
Music's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Feel it in your heart, your anger, your instinct. You don't belong here.
Like, I almost wish this
You're a
game.
good kick from me.
I almost wish this game was more like Shadow of the Colossus style with like this visual style, but you're fighting like really big bosses and enemies that require like platforming and puzzle-ish stuff instead of kind of a bullet hell fighter. Because, you know, at that point I think I'd be more okay with it being a boss rush as opposed to whatever this is.
Walk with me. It was all a mistake. The cell, the restraints, the guardians. We can make this right. You can't go to my world, but you can be free here. Look at what I'm offering. This can be your home. I'll take care of you.
It'll just be a more luxurious prison.
I'll tell you the tales of my world. You will tell me yours. There is so much to enjoy here.
This took a turn for the weird.
Turn for the different.
Stay with me.
Can you investigate, attack, proceed to the next area?
Come on, give it a chance. What's the big hurry?
Come on, walk around.
Yeah,
Is that the way you came in, or is that the way out?
I'm a bushman.
Stay with me.
Well, this is boring. She doesn't even say anything. Like, it would have been really
Why are you
interesting.
leaving? What's not to like here?
You're boring! You are literally the most boring person I've met so
If you go
far.
any further, I have no other choice, and you even less than me.
My other choice is just to sit here and listen to you say stay with me here. A bunch. I don't want... That's... I like the music for that section, though.
How dare you shun me and turn down all of this? You have no idea. I was your only hope.
No.
You have brought this upon yourself, stranger.
Crossbows?
Yeah, looks like it. So she's gonna be a much more ranged-heavy boss fight.
I'll make you stay.
It's the melee ones that I generally have to be worried about.
Oh, they split too.
Alright, I guess let's just start shooting. Whoop.
Oh, need to
Oh,
dodge
this is-
through that one.
A bit more of a mess than I thought it was going to be. I don't... Okay, yeah, I can definitely hit her here.
No, she already took out 2
Yeah.
thirds of your health.
No.
You don't realize how much I sacrificed to bring you this.
Wait, that was it?
That was the first tick.
Yeah, that was the first tick. Boop. Okay, can I shoot these? Okay, I can't shoot her own projectiles out. I can just shoot her a bunch, which kind of solves a lot of problems. Oh,
Oh, you're in the...
yep.
I
Close
offered you a
mode.
way
Yeah,
out of your
there we
cell.
go.
Now all I can do is bring you back into it.
Yeah, okay, it gets harder. I'll give it that. Baby mode doesn't stay that baby mode for too long.
But isn't this the semi-final boss now?
I have no
potentially?
idea. I really don't know. Fuck, that hurts. She is. Yeah, no, it's actually gotten harder. Like, the annoying part is, like, the previous bosses have been actually hard. So, like, I'm being lulled into a full sense of security.
Right, and you can't.
And,
Just can't be. Don't underestimate them.
yeah, I'm not used to... Okay, there we go.
Oh wow, you're
Crap.
going over the ice.
Curse you!
Yeah.
No!
I might lose this one. Oh,
On promenade mode now.
I know! It's embarrassing! I mean...
Also, watch out. This is the... Whoa.
So the problem is, like, I dodge backwards, and the enemy adjusts, so I really need to counter, but I haven't been using it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause, like,
Well,
ow. Well, that was dirty.
that was a wall.
She didn't even have like a charge up on that one. Okay,
Yep, there's some charge shots.
there we go.
Oh, that was
Yeah, I can counter her shots back at her.
And
with this.
you die.
Don't give her the
I'll make you stay.
Oh, and you got hit by the tail end of that
I
one.
was trying to dodge. Like, honestly, it still feels unresponsive to me in some ways. Like, it legitimately feels like I didn't
Realize
dodge.
How much I sacrificed to bring you this.
Like,
What does she sacrifice?
her time, effort, energy, money, that cool set of... Okay. I'm parrying way too early here.
Oh.
And I'm down.
Way out of your
Yeah,
Now
no.
all I can do is bring you back into it.
Now that we can't just rely on face rolling, it's gotten hard again. I mean, whatever. I'm kind of glad that we have a challenge again. Because,
Except now you're actually going to have to make good on it.
yeah.
Because you're just taking those shots.
Yeah, I am. Because what I'm doing is,
Just dodge out of them and then attack her. Because I know that parrying is the right thing to do, but you're not good at timing that.
no, I'm not, because I'm used to waiting for the flash, but the flash is too fast. And the problem is, the dodge doesn't work. Like, if I get hit from behind, it actually screws up my dodge. You see? Like, I pressed a dodge right before every single one of them, but it's not quite enough.
It's not fast enough.
Yeah, like, there's more of a delay on my dodge than there is on her attacks.
And you haven't even gotten to her second tick yet.
Yeah, no, it's, well, I mean, she's only got a couple of ticks here.
Right, but you still haven't been able to surpass
Yeah, well,
her
at
second.
this point, I'm... What? And that's why the dodging doesn't work. Because the moment I hit the blue ring, it cancels my dodge. Like, I can't, it blocks me from moving.
And now it's back to blue again.
Oh, I can dodge over those. Well, that's actually kind of useful. Okay. Yeah, no, this is actually legitimately harder. Which, I will give it. That's cool.
Except now you actually have to be
But
able
it's
to beat her
frustrating,
in this.
because, yeah... What I have to do is effectively perfect those.
There
Okay,
we
there we
go.
go. Sadly, it only gets me one of my bars back. Okay, well, let's find out what this last phase is going to be.
Making us go through this. You are so blind, so arrogant.
What? Oh, what? What?
You got pushed out of the map briefly.
Oh, I see.
Ow.
Wow,
And is that it?
that was it.
This will eat you up inside for the rest of your days.
I don't like the inside of her mouth.
Mm-mm.
You know, you could just not kill
So-
people. Just saying.
So he did go through with killing her.
Yeah. I mean,
I did not expect that. Not from you. I think I saw you hesitate after the last fight. You, of all people. Why would you ever hesitate? It made me think. I like it. It gives me hope.